who are dear to me. Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? Day flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Konnichiwa, Minagawa. It's Miga Kisareki, and I'm your furry Ian Vtuber representative. And welcome back to Persona 5. We are officially in the DLC portion of Persona 5. We are in the morally ambiguous portion. All of my friends are happy, their wishes have been realized, but I need to break them out of this illusion. Should I or should I not do that? Unfortunately, we do not get to answer that for ourselves. But it is a worthy question to ask, because this is the least villainous palace, well, in air quotes, palace haver that we have had to deal with so far. Hey Mare, how's it going? Cause everyone up to this point, they had palaces and were entirely selfishly motivated. And from Kamoshida to Madarame to oh, thank you for the follow, Dubstep, with a bunch of numbers in your name. Welcome in, welcome back to 1996. Kamoshida, Madarame, Kaneshiro, even Futaba, really, she was kind of selfish as well. And then we had Okumura. He was the most evil out of everyone. And Shido, who wanted to be prime minister and like guide the country, he was still doing it selfishly. But Maruki, he's not really hurting people directly. He's hurting them in that he's not actually helping them with their problems. He's helping them to like not have problems at all. Which that's the thing. Isn't it wonderful that Kotaro is feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again. No one redeemed the thing, but I did anyway. I wasn't sure what was going to happen last year, but now he's like a completely different dog. It's like we're in a dream. People's dead dogs are coming back to life. Fucking hell. Everyone's happy. I don't need to go to the nursing home. I can walk just fine. Like, on the surface, Maruki is doing a lot of good for all of these people. Like, instead of dealing with pain, the pain is just gone away. I'm not divorced? Oh my god. Hey, you know tea is caffeinated, right? Because some dumbass didn't. Well, not all tea is caffeinated. Okay, so all tea does start off caffeinated, but, well, I think maybe green tea. Green tea isn't naturally caffeinated. I think maybe black and white tea is, but green tea I'm not sure about. Green tea might not naturally be caffeinated. Black and white is, and if you want it non-caffeinated, it has to be artificially decaffeinated. Alright, get on the train. Okay. How to board train. Book a how. How do I board a train? Normally tea is the caffeine is either removed or the ingredients do not contain caffeine, as you say green tea. The caffeine is either removed or the ingredients do not contain caffeine. Yeah, that would be the two ways that tea would be decaffeinated. Either it's removed or the ingredients do not contain caffeine. Yeah, I would say you are correct, seeing as how those are the only two ways. It could not have caffeine in it. Either you take it out or it doesn't have it in it. Good job, man. How do I leave a train station? Wicca how do I leave train station? I'm trying to follow the exclamation point. Oh, okay, I just have to leave the station. Normally. How delightful. What happened to the relocation? Thought you got the transfer order. Sorry, could you repeat what you just said? I said we should live in Tokyo together. You like it over there, and I do too. Plus we share the same values. Don't you think it's a good idea? Okay, first off, what's gotten into you? You're speaking and acting differently. I'm so confused right now. So not everyone besides me and Akechi is involved in Akechi's ideal world. Hey, don't you think something's kind of off about this town? Everybody looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? It's almost creepy. I changed your heart before. You were an assassin. And I stopped you from being an assassin. That's the story. Let's go to a different area. So, Central Street then. Okay, so no one's here. Actually, wait. I can go to... Let's go talk to a Y. I haven't seen him in a bit. What does he think about everything? There's no time for shopping. I wanted to go see one of my best friends, but okay. No time for shopping. My numbers are insane this year. I'm on a roll. It appears I've reached a whole new level within the art of pickups. Same here. This year I've been able to pick up every girl I talk to. I'm going to keep up this pace and graduate from the novice rank. Yeah, there's no one here. I can do it if I would try. Okay, so there's someone over here. Oh, okay. Let's go to a different area. I don't know what area you want me to go to. Underground Mall, okay. So I need to speak with An first.
That's all anyone talks about now.
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Shiho! I knew you could! It's all thanks to you supporting me, An. I really appreciate it. Ah, I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. Anime! I can't believe it, over here! Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shio, right? Not particularly, no. It's been like maybe a month and a half. Long time no see, Johnny-kun. Do you remember me? How have you been? Dodged the question. I've been well, thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered though. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. It's kind of weird because we went to the top of the school together, you, An, and I. Because you wanted to face the point where you wanted to unalive yourself. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. Well, with the bragging, I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh, An. Sorry, you have to put up with all that, Johnny-kun. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day, too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho. So, here's the thing. If Shiho's ideal wish is to be the star of her volleyball team, what if on the opposing side, another person also has the wish to be the star of their volleyball team? Who wins in Dr. Maruki's reality? That's one thing. If my wish conflicts with your wish, whose wish comes out on top? God tosses a coin. This is the exact scenario from Wonder Woman 1984.
Jeez.
I wish for one thing, another person wishes for the opposite. Fuck that movie. But you see what I'm talking about, right? I wish for one thing, someone else wishes for the opposite. Whose wish comes over who? You're too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that An wished for. Wishes are bad, okay? Yeah, they probably are. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shio's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin is the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Especially in Wonder Woman 1984. That's what I just said, Jacob. Also, hello, welcome in. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? What I wished for? I guess you could say so. Any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I'd spent so much time worrying about everything that now I've... Wait, what? You gotta know the conversation before you join the conversation, Jacob. Mary, you are the last person I want to hear that from. Something is, I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone, and... I'll be waiting on... I'm half paying attention Thank you, Jacob. That makes the streamer feel so great. Shio's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. An, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm kind of having an existential crisis right now. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't I go find some place to sit and relax for a bit?
Sorry.
While I grapple with reality. Let's think about existence over tea and crumpets. I'll call you later. See you, Jenny-kun. It seems all I can do now is wait. Guess I should head home after talking to one person. An seemed happy to be with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the others tomorrow. Has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. There's like 6 people I haven't checked up on yet. Actually, Actually, no, only 4 people. Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone is. Morgana, the human computer.
Hey, you have a minute?
Are you looking for someone? Haru, she was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Alright, Morgana's also having an existential crisis. Cool.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Okay. Train doors are now closing. Doors are closing. Train is about to move. Oh, it's Makoto. I should go speak to Haru first.
Don't joke around. Exactly.
Exactly. This is no time for resting. Kichijoji, he said she was. Hello, information lady. I know where I'm going, kind of. Yes, I know where I'm going. Oh, look who's still alive! The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This will make a fine location for a new store.
Yes.
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients in a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My.
Oh, Anime-kun! I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. Just saw NSFW Zelda. Yeah, Jacob. Okay. He tried so hard to defend you. I did. He was not worthy of my protection. He found one picture that kinda qualifies. Cause I don't think you can't really call pegging, you can't really call pegging a straight activity. Even if it's done by your girlfriend, that is not a straight activity. I'm too busy playing Helldivers 2 to look at porn. You have never been too busy playing any game to look at porn. Jacob is too gay. Even straight porn is porn. Oh man, live your truth, Jacob. Yes, he's been a wonderful friend of mine. A wonderful friend of me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait.
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Yes, I'm nowhere near close to making her number 4, Mr. Okumura. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, for such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father enjoying each other's company. It seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. He must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Anime-kun? Also, I chose pegging deliberately because it was more gay. He chose it out of spite. That makes it even better. Spiteful porn. We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you.
Yes, he is. Thank you. Although he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I'll be waiting for you, Haru. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gain? What happiness can be found through profit gain by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? That just now, that was... Haru? What's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all the surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Oh. All I can do now is wait. One by one, I have to break them out of their illusion. The Shrine on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute? With a kimono and a hakama. Hey, didn't your dog... Oh, never mind. My New Year's money? I'm gonna use it on mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Not everyone bought into it. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But that's just truly how things should be? I should check up on the others tomorrow. See, someone I haven't checked up on yet. So I'm gonna go talk to Makoto since she was right there in the station. I think she'll be in the same spot. This is Youngen Jaya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh no, she's not in the right spot. Motherfucker.
Don't joke around.
Where would Makoto be? Or where would anyone be? I need Ryuji, Yusuke, and Makoto.
Cool. Sweet.
Okay, Ryuji is probably at school.
I hope I can do it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You mean you got scouted by that college?
Whoa.
Pipe down, stupid! It's not for sure nothing yet anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules! You even made it onto the podium at Nationals, too. I was worried about what would happen if you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
You're still jumping the gun with this. Just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happy with the other members of the track team. Seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Anime, what are you doing here? Still want a break? Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too? Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Ooh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Anime? Join the return to track.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg's fine now?
Hey.
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me? It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
Sure. It's now or never. Here goes! Ah! Oh, that's the memory Ryuji has? Cool. The hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya.
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. All I can do now is wait, talk to one person a day, shake up the world, and wait for the results. Work, I have the day off tomorrow. I have the day off today. I can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. Sat there for a night job. Huh? Oh my god. Does that mean what I think it means? I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. So that person's life, they used to have to work and like, oh goodness. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? You're going to work? I thought you'd quit. You seem sincerely happy to be running with the track team. This is truly how things should be. Alright, who else? We got Yusuke and Makoto.
Hey, you have a minute?
He said he was going to check out the exhibits at the art museum in Ueno. He sounded pretty emotional. It says something about a piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. Have you gotten shorter or something? I feel like I used to look up at you. You're heading out, right? Stay safe. Yeah, I had that growth shrinkage that all teenagers going through puberty get.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya. Train doors are...
Did you hear? Oh, and Makoto's right here. Anime, what a coincidence. You were just doing a bit of shopping. Yusuke can wait. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. That's unbelievable. Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember, Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Both of these kids wish that their dad was still alive. God fucking damn it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So, what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like for me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Sis! I didn't pester him. He asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
That reminds me.
Anime, what brings you out here? Sorry to keep you like this, by the way. I came to see you. Me? Is something the matter? You seem very happy, Makoto.
Do you think?
Yes, you think so. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And sis... There's a bit more to that story, Makoto. I'll be waiting for you to figure it out. What are you saying? But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Anime. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. We'll chat again soon. You too, Sai. Think about it. Seems all I can do now is wait. I should head home. This part of the game is very sad. Go back home, so you have to fulfill all your dreams. School, it's really fun. I made some friends too. Didn't the store go out of business? I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me. Is this truly how things should be? Has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. One more person. Yusuke and Bueno. I have to go by foot everywhere.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Also, my throat hurts for some reason. I don't know, I haven't really been screaming a lot lately. I'm so pumped. Bueno. Oh no, there's two people. Yusuke and Futaba. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him.
What a coincidence.
Ah, you came too, Anime. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I am truly blessed. I waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world can make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. It's weird. Yusuke's greatest wish was not for his mother or his parent to come back to life, like everyone else's was, but just for his mother's painting to receive recognition for what it was. I guess it makes sense since she died when he was a baby, so he doesn't really have he doesn't really have memories of her. But it's interesting though. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he even paid for the meal. Must everything be perfect, Yusuke?
No.
Well, I wouldn't say that everything has to be perfect at all times, but what's this about all of a sudden? The Sayuri looks great there. The Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait. That seems... something's not right. I'll be waiting for you, Yusuke. You broke motherfucker. What is... Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. There's an entire generation between the release of Skyrim and when Elder Scrolls 6 is thought to be started working on. I started working on Elder Scrolls 6 in like 2017. Yeah, it's not gonna turn out great. It's not gonna turn out great. Especially since they're apparently still using the creation engine. which is the same broke-ass engine Bethesda's been using since 2011, it's not gonna be great. Well, even since before 2011, because they also used that for Oblivion too, didn't they? Yeah, it's not gonna be great. Bethesda needs to let other studios make spin-offs. New Vegas, for example. 17 years is way too long. And Starfield. Well, Bethesda isn't just one studio. Bethesda has a bunch of sister studios too. It was a sister studio that made Fallout 76. So it's not just letting other studios handle other games. They need to let experienced studios handle other games, and also give them the time and resources to actually make a quality product. So it's more than just letting other studios do things. So that's not the problem. It's giving them enough time and manpower and other resources to do it. Anime,
My apologies.
actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Alright, be alone with your thoughts, Yusuke. Seems all I can do now is wait. Although sister's been telling me to fix her PC, she's always been the bossy type. Study abroad, no thanks, I'm having a great time here. You work in a maid cafe? Wow, I never would have guessed with you. Huh, really? It's the best job I've ever had. Have the store attendants here always been so friendly? In Japan, yes. Yusuke seemed happy about his mother's work Sayuri being recognized as a work of art. This truly I think should be. One more person. I know where she is, but I'll talk to Morgana anyway.
You have a minute?
She's on shopping with the chief in Wakaba. I think they said something about hunting for games over in Akihabara. They look like such a happy family. Anime? I think there's something wrong with me. Or maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Don't mind me. I'm sorry, Morgana. You're not a husbando.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
You're not Ikemen. That is Japanese for a hot guy. Why do I know the Japanese for hot guy? Well, I also know the Japanese for hot woman, Bishoujo. I am equatorial. Let's go to a different area. Futaba, where are you? Your mother's not actually alive.
Oh man.
What was it, Futaba? I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mom? No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding. Denied. My case was dismissed. Anime? Oh hey, look who stumbled into us. I was 7 when Skyrim released. Now I'm 20. Oh my god, that puts everything into perspective. Jesus Christ, he was 7 years old. Fuck me. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojo's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Then back to the blonde people. It's curry time. You eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. The three of them are all smiling at each other. It seems this reality is the one Futaba wished for. And also Sojiro, to be honest. Sound good, anime? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. Soon Skyrim will be old enough to drink in countries with the age of 18 before Elder Scrolls 6 releases. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are they doing? It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sergio and Mom were together to improve its flavor, you know. And... huh? Isn't this like a beautiful dream, Futaba? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... I'll be waiting for you.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? You have to realize it yourself. I won't let those distorted desires deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. This Skyrim has this online game which is actually pretty good. It is, though. Elder Scrolls Online is actually not bad. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Anime still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Huh? Hey, Futaba. Don't just take off like that.
Time to head home.
Well, we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Actually, I'm done now. I'll be seeing you shortly. It's like Elder Scrolls Online and Final Fantasy 14 are the best MMOs currently running. Everything else is mid to low tier.
It's me.
What did you find out, Akechi?
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means, the floor is yours.
First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years.
This I
You
know.
already knew about that, correct?
Yes, I've spoke at length with the man. He told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons.
Maybe Shiho. I mean, not Shiho. Shido. Not the volleyball girl, but the prime minister presumptive. Isn't Fallout 76 also getting getting good. I mean, maybe not to the level of No Man's Sky, but it's increasing in quality. I hope, at least.
Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving
It is
people.
good now, but not
He distorted
perfect.
reality
It's got
itself to
issues
make
like
his
crashing
dream
a
come
lot.
true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
It's... I would... It's honestly a lot of grinding. Not a fan of to get good weapons for a build. But yeah, they're still using pay to win mechanics. Or I hope they're not still using pay to win mechanics.
They aren't
No,
illusions
okay.
or cognitive beings. They
You don't have to
truly
shell
are
out
alive
real
and
money for
existing
power
in this
armor
world.
or
In fact,
batteries or
their
whatnot.
deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
You can only get cosmetic items. That's good. That's how it should be. 'Cause I think at first you could pay money to. Couldn't you pay money to get the power cells or the battery to power the armor? There's a fusion core recharger. And the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality.
You can get it from atoms you earn by playing the
Shido alone
game.
was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the
At a
government.
good rate or no?
Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such
Good
extremes.
rate. That's good.
But at the very least,
Oh, it
he
doesn't
was
get
being
too
honest when he
grindy.
told us that
At
he'd
least
make
for
some
that item.
provisions, and rather convenient ones.
Are you a fan so far?
It's quite the funny joke. It makes me want to puke. Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't
Yeah,
tell
they
me
did.
You changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Morgana, please. Odaiba with Akechi.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early tonight. It's fucked up.
So you came.
Finally.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Not for now, they won't. Got a problem with that?
We need as much manpower as possible right now. I was hoping at least some of them would avoid being useless. But that seems to be beyond their capabilities.
I honestly wish Starfield was a scrap
There's no point
concept.
in griping
Because it
about
kind
out
of ruined
here.
Bethesda.
Are you ready?
I wouldn't say it ruined them. I still have a little bit of hope. But Starfield was just bereft of any charm, or it's just it was so empty. Like I played maybe 20 to 30 hours of it, but there's just like nothing. There's nothing in it. It's an empty shell. It's an egg with no yolk or white in it. It's just you crack it open and it's just air. They can still make good games, but fuck me, they need to put some personality into it. Starfield's problems are not ones modders can easily fix. Yeah, like the reason why Skyrim has kept going for so long is because there were good ideas there. It's a lively world with a bunch of interesting characters and storylines and quests, and there's charm and there's personality in it. And yeah, it was broke as shit. Like, there are bugs all over the place, but though the bugs could be fixed, you can modify things, you can add things, you can take things away, but the foundation of it was there. Starfield has no such foundation. There's nothing you can do to fix it. Skyrim could be fun. There's also mods to change things and add new things. Same with Fallout 4. It's dumb, but a fun dumb. Starfield had no charm for either of those games. Exactly my point. There's like nothing you could do to Starfield to make it more fun except scrap it and rebuild it from the ground up.
As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Where should I go? The airsoft shop. Sorry for the delay. Happy New Year. Glad to meet New Year troublemakers coming by. Location probably doesn't help.
Sheesh.
Feels like the whole town's losing its damn mind. Let's see. You can buy a melee
Okay.
weapon
Sounds good.
for a catchy.
Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid. That's what you're choosing? You like it? Alright.
Range weapon.
Alright, which one? How's that?
Let's see. Raise
We don't got any
accuracy.
models that fire. Actually, shooting beams doesn't seem doable with current technology. That's what you're choosing. Good.
Take that one.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, which one? You really taking your time looking at those, huh? Someone after you or something?
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
You like it?
A crazy doctor that makes everyone happy.
Alright, sounds good. That's what you're choosing. How's that?
Dagger of Judgment. Oops.
Come again.
Fuck me. Need to go back. I didn't mean to back out all the way.
Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. How's that? Good. Okay. I guess that's fine. All right. All right, which one? That's what you're choosing. You like it? Come again.
I do not have enough money to buy medical supplies.
Well,
Seems as soon as the new year started, everyone's got good
that's
news.
fine, I guess.
Oh, whatever.
Okay, which one? Do you know
Especially
what
since we don't have
did you
a
decide?
healer.
Here you go.
I mean, I can act as a healer.
Take care.
How about this?
Are you ready?
Now, let us
Shall we
depart.
go then?
Excuse me, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
You really don't remember.
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now.
They don't remember
Maybe
that they were
the reason
Phantom
his words hurt
Thieves.
so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Your dad getting
Same here.
shot?
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still,
By the way,
I
Futaba's
don't want to feel
15.
this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
Wow. Just like that, huh?
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time warning about it aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
If I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
All right.
It all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. We're rivals.
Focus.
We are rivals. We are rivals. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they are politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go.
You did a great job!
Politely welcoming us, huh?
I'll reveal your true form.
We have the element of surprise.
They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take our bless attacks. They're weak against fire. Let's turn them into heaps of ash. Persona!
Oh, right.
Break them. Feel my power. Manifest! Persona! Yuya Picaro! Come! Below floor. Sacred Concept! You hit it where it's weak!
You hit it when it's weak.
We didn't even break a sweat.
All right. A good satire.
This is perfect!
Shoot. So there was a place to hide right there. Oh, hi, Chimera.
But they're hardly a threat.
Kind of. It's Chimera with a goat.
I'll break them.
To me, Loki.
That one was too easy to knock down.
Wanna talk about how Mega Man 2 is bad? I haven't seen it. I understand you.
That sure is a jovial shadow. Don't be too serious.
Why you come all the way here? For a treasure hunt. Maybe you killed me. Just say one character's weakness is using a torch. You like a flashlight or like a fire? Cause you're British. So me, I'm going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Me always right behind you. That'll be troublesome. I could carry that weight. Me, oh, so you are a Chimera. Let's see. Who do I let go of? If anybody. Give it to Fornius? Thanatos. No. Chernobog. Flashlight. Oberon, Martel.
Well, I guess that had to take a certain amount of power. Okay. There seems to be a treasure chest.
Let's take it, Joker.
I can see it.
Symposium.
Looks like there's a safe room around here. It's a safe room.
Should we take a rest?
I should write something.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Hey,
I didn't expect such hospitality in a palace. They must seriously believe we can resolve our differences in a civil matter. How absurd. There's no point in inspecting that right now, you idiot! There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. That'll do it. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Thank you for coming.
What's wrong with the
She's
girl,
honestly-
Maruki?
I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
the life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like.
You know, I
You're
don't
merely
think...
brainwashing
I don't
people
think
for
this
your own
Dr. Maruki
satisfaction.
is a shadow. I think
fully
this just
aware that
is
some will interpret
Maruki.
my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of
He
others,
is actually
don't you
creating the
agree that
metaverse in
outcome
the
is for
real
best?
world
If I understand correctly,
through
you
sheer
went and checked in on
willpower.
your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Actually, yes. You're still trying to jump the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality. I was so glad when she transferred for her parents' jobs. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day as also brings me closer to painting such impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to the blonde people. It's curry time! Oh, Father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace. That's when I met you guys. When you go to Mementos, I transform into a... Is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accepted Maruki's offer, my friends and I would be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. We stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories would be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Well, I can actually say that I accept this reality. I'll save that one for later. I can't accept this reality.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
Ha!
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. not serious, right? Please, I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. Don't hide from the truth, Sumire.
Why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me?
See, Dr. Maruki, this is the kind of thing that you as a therapist should have been helping her with. But no, you decided to help her gaslight herself into thinking that she's her dead sister, so she didn't have to feel guilty about her dying. Dr. Maruki! You had one job! And you did not do it, and now the situation is worse! You were supposed to help the girl! Deal with her problems! Not run from them!
Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life.
Oh, this is your spirit of rebellion, huh? This is where it comes out.
Please, don't try to stop me.
Can you really fight like this?
Then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
Knock her
I
senseless.
could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Oh wow.
Please,
Akechi just pieced out.
don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Please don't do this to me. Doing this.
Sumire, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. You are outclassed right now. You didn't kill her though, the truck did. To be fair, her dumbass ran out into traffic, and then her sister was like, wait, idiot, stop. And then that's when her sister died, so it kinda is her fault. It kinda is. Don't run into traffic, guys. No matter how distressed you are.
Please, just leave me alone.
I didn't do anything. You attacked me and then the swords reflected back onto you.
Please don't do this to me.
Oh god. She's gonna die. She's gonna die.
No! Please don't do this to me.
Yep. Sumire,
Why?
do you not? I didn't do anything.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
I don't think she can see the UI. You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters...
Yeah, it kinda
Why
is.
don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end
You know,
and desire
I just
to
noticed
live
with
as Kasumi,
Maruki's design. Maruki's design here. He's designed after like a televangelist more than a doctor.
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be
He's
her
got the
guide,
collar,
and
the
together,
blazer,
escape
completely
from
in
the
white.
nightmare.
He looks way more like a sleazy preacher than a doctor.
I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
He took control of her persona.
The only way I know how.
With tentacles! Oh, Jesus.
It's gone totally berserk.
Oh, that's your power,
We
Akechi.
need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
Oh, dang. Okay.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Evil synthetic organism.
Persona! Kali! You're mine.
He's promising the kind of things the televangelist does. A world without suffering.
Persona!
It's a pretty good design, I like it. Oh no, don't do that.
I won't hold back!
Ouch.
Come!
Okay, we have to fix that right quick.
Yamato no Orochi! Go down!
Ooh, it's weak to ice.
It's time.
Hold on, I need to.
Some other way.
Oh,
Something
shit.
else.
I need to heal myself. Me first.
Heal! That should do.
Oh, cool. Just gonna keep doing that.
For my joy! I will seize joy!
Persona! Yuya Picaro! They've got a death wish. Fear my power.
This is.
Persona! Fire! Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
It's a
I
berserk
refuse to
persona.
return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
And you, as a psychiatrist, are supposed to help her with that.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
not to rush him by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you guys show
My
up.
apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
I'll catch you guys up later. For now, we just need to
Shit makes no
kick
sense.
his ass.
We'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push him back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Persona!
Finally. Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
You're mine.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker. Not bad.
Eat this!
None will stand in my way.
Persona!
Persona! Bam!
Witness my resolve. Ha!
Sorry.
Let's go!
Not possible.
Oh, of course.
Need to attack with extra force to get over this one.
I will seize joy!
Why is he...
Dionysus!
Why must he be weak to blast attacks?
Yuya Picaro! It got a death wish.
He got a death wish.
That should do. Persona!
Me, yeah!
Nice timing.
I'll take that!
Persona!
This opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go. Yamato no Orochi!
Nothing right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it!
Alright, on to the next. Hot forward, lather down.
I can get a critical off on her. Nope. Okay. That was too much to hope for.
Manifest!
Manifest!
Woodland Persona! Huh?
Hot my persona. Ha!
Oh, it blocks wind? Oh, how convenient. Sweet. Just what we needed.
Out of my way!
And then he goes down again.
Here,
Oh, my joy!
someone help him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This one. It got a death wish. Need this? Screwed that up.
And she's gonna heal herself probably. Yep. And this negates everything.
Go down.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
I gotta switch out of Ketchy for Yusuke.
I'm done with
Advancing. I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Ouch! Eat this! Sorry.
Still on fire.
Let's go!
Here I go. Speed up.
Good, good, good.
Persona! Dionysus!
Mona's in trouble.
This is my other self. Goemon!
Two enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Switch back.
Let's go. Yamato no Orochi!
Finish them.
Weapon Persona!
Save up a turn.
I'll take that.
It's time.
This kind of goes on forever. Because if she drains after...
Joker.
If she drains after he summons, that like negates everything I've done.
Goemon, strike!
I guess I just have to do more damage than she can heal. That did nothing. Powered up attack. Can I get a crit? Stop it, Dr. Maruki. Oh, Jesus. She took out the healer. That's pretty smart.
There.
Playing dead isn't easy.
This is my other self. Goemon!
Two enemies on the ground. Smooth one,
We'll
Fox.
crush them.
Ready when you are, Fox.
I don't want to do
Ready on your
this.
mark.
I don't want to do this, no.
Get them. Roger.
On to the next.
'Cause I wanna take out the other two.
Go down.
Because they'll buff her. And it'll be a problem.
Persona!
So it's not always a good idea to do the... to do the team up attack.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer. Persona!
Thank you.
I'll take that.
Stop doing that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground.
Tom,
Not
Here
yet.
goes. It's time. Ravage them!
Bless here.
Persona!
I debilitate her.
Let's go. Goemon!
Woo!
Let's end them.
You look pumped up.
That's good.
And now for a show.
The usual.
Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to eat here. Order up!
Ping, ping.
I can't lose.
Sure you can.
We're hungry.
Persona!
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling.
Shut the fuck up, Megadeth.
No.
Not Megadeth. Metallica. Dave Mustaine was on Metallica
The clock strikes midnight.
when that song came out. I think. Was Dave Mustaine still on Metallica when one came out? Maybe he was. Wasn't Mary was saying you can't actually detonate grenades by shooting them the other day? That was me. You can destroy them, but they won't blow up.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all...
She falls so daintily.
I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Oh! You know who Dr. Maruki is dressed like? Who was that Happy Sun motherfucker? That cult that was in Japan like years ago. They were like the Happy Sun people, whatever. Not just a televangelist, but like that dude specifically. That's who he's designed after.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished
I don't
for
know
anything like
those
it.
ones. Yeah, it was they're the fuck. It was the Happy Sun Cult. Happy Science. That's what they were. That's what they were. Ryuho Okawa. Okay, so he didn't dress himself in white, but I think that's who they were. That's who they were going after with Dr. Maruki's design.
Is that really true?
Huh?
Happy Science sounds like a
No,
kids' TV
never mind.
show.
So,
It definitely was
you all
not,
intend to
but
deny
yes,
the
it
reality
does.
I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
He's so reasonable.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's
still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's got
We're carrying a 110-pound girl with us, so yeah.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption.
Lagun is
Mind
a
if
cat
I
again.
interject? That's
Yeah,
right.
his
Catchy.
he's back
There's
in
no reason to be
reality.
defensive. Had I
And that
wished to
means
kill
everyone's
you all,
parents are dead
I would
again.
have simply done so already.
He's helping for
So
now.
you're not here to fight us.
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that,
He's lost his
since
studly
he
form.
and I
He's
both
no
refuse
longer
to accept
he's no
reality as
longer a
Maruki
husband
sees
though.
fit to make it. We currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point. Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Can you stand? You're really fucking heavy.
Yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
February 3rd. And then he'll just like make it permanent, I guess? The deadline is kind of weird this time.
Didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh?
So Sojiro was just trapped in Futaba's ideal reality without any knowledge that that's what was going on. So wait, whose wishes were granted and which ones weren't? Because I guess like only our wishes got granted, But then, like, other people, other regular non-Phantom Thief people, their wishes got granted too. And like, if my wish involved another person, like, how does Maruki select whose wishes whose wishes get granted and which ones don't? The whole situation is kind of strange.
How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
See? Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
No fucking around.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? I'm... Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
We just started to buffer a lot over the last 10 minutes.
We've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
For once, it's not my fault.
You said he was headed to
I'm not
Odaiba,
streaming over a
correct?
VPN this time.
And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them. Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
So Camp is paying for Futaba.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With...
I need to stop watching a
tomorrow,
while to
right?
see if that fixes it.
You better not stay up
Oh,
late.
we won't be doing
You might
anything
end up
too big before this comes to an end.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Sorry, your dick has barbs on it again, Morgana. Got something to say? You are quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we got nothing but problems right now. For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all of this and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has tired us out as well. We should all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Now we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep.
Hey!
Let's take it easy today. Can't even make some fucking coffee. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so... Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Hey! Welcome back to the Velvet Room.
Some time.
Lavenza, formerly Justine and
I
Caroline.
succeeded in reaching you.
These clothes.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities.
You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take.
Lavenza sounds like she's always on the verge of tears.
If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
It's taking everything for her not to break down crying.
Lady Lavenza told you that? We ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Hi, Sumire.
Good morning. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine, but mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
You know, maybe that's why you suck at gymnastics. Why you sucked at gymnastics, Sumire. Because you were supposed to be wearing glasses this whole time. You couldn't see the fucking balance beam. Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet.
That's been the whole problem. That's been the problem this whole time. You couldn't fucking see.
I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder is fine. Why do you ask, Coach? May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. She has glasses, obviously. She can't see. No, but I mean, she hasn't been wearing glasses the whole time she was Kasumi. And I'm saying, like, that's maybe the problem. She couldn't fucking see. Cause, like, her whole story is that, like, oh, she wants to be the best of gymnastics, but she sucked the whole time. Saying she couldn't see. Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exam, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up in your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now it's time to turn in the homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
That is what we call being a dumbass. You've been studying? Oh, not that you really had time for that. No, I had absolutely no time to study. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. I gotta tell you all something. Oh, really? Sure thing. Welcome to the hideout right after school, then. Gotcha. Cool. I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey!
You definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza, and cook up our plans for here on out, too.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Yeah.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all.
There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So... somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Is it? No one spoke. No one. Not everyone said agreed. Okay. Gotta check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going to fight Maruki,
I don't think I know the answer
we
to
better
that.
dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Where did you get a phone? Come again?
Yes, allow me to repeat myself. Good day.
Lady Lavenza?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Please, we need all the help we can get.
How is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort.
All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
He killed a lot of people.
Well,
I understand.
I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Guess that settles that.
Haru's gonna do it personally.
I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
So what do you think Lavenza would make it? Do you think Lavenza would make it to the school? Hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Well, don't you think it's a bad idea her wandering around in that getup? It's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, anime. Morgana's got it.
For real?
What? No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? And Kitty hopping on a little kid. Sounds like one dynamite duo. That could last 3 seasons and a movie, easy. That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza, and this person that all of us had just met. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, anime. Good night, everyone. Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? Right? Can I make some coffee? Motherfucker. Don't sleep yet. Okay, you want to think on it a bit more? Let's talk. Lady Levin's will come to school. That must mean she's got something important to talk about. Let's see her out. Alright, Morgana, so you had nothing important to say. Like, absolutely nothing. I want to think on it a bit more. Shut the fuck up, cat. Fucking goddamn it. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Alright? What's up? You woke me up already.
No.
I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it. Before we dealt with Shido.
Hey!
Remember how I said I finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still felt right into Maruki's hands. I know I made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady An, but losing patience with Morgana. He won't shut the fuck up. I want to think on it a bit more. Okay, I go and talk to him and then he has nothing to fucking say. Just let me go the fuck to sleep. Honest, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady An, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. I understand why, though. But you came back. Yeah, that's true, but, I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool. Nowhere near it.
What?
Yeah, I just said that. I didn't need to hear her parrot it back at me.
Listen up.
Morgana deserves his human form. He kinda does. He's been working hard at it. I'm gonna make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because, deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud of my own 4 feet. I'm going to be the one to protect you. I promise I will. Oh well, he's awakening further, I guess. You already had Mercurius. And now Zoro and Mercurius fuse and form discovered a new, no, my original power.
Alright.
Transform into go Diego, go Diego. Alright.
Okay.
Time to serve Maruki is just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. And you wish for it though. I mean, it's true, but let's just forget that part. I'm giving him such a hard time. Let's reject Maruki's world together and fight for our real reality. We're gonna be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Things are going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Miracle Rush. What would a party member's persona? Which I have done already. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What did you doze through the new year? Was Shogatsu one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kodomatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shimenawa in order to welcome the Choshigama deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand? Alright, Takamaki-san. I'll bet you slept through Shogatsu. Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Lady Hana's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky. I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu. Anyway, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? There's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous they are. I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto. The 3 gods. The 10,000 gods? More than that. How numerous they are. So it's the 8 million gods. That's too many gods. That's more gods than fucking Egypt had. Some people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
Correct.
How are you supposed to remember them all? You call them Yaoi Yorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yaoi Yorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. So, not 8 million, but you could have just said uncountable. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. With all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice going! 8 million gods. Yaoi Yorozu.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
And chase
As for myself,
butterflies.
be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
Can cats eat bread? I don't think they can.
That's...
Morgana talks a lot about bread, and I don't understand why. That's the thing that he's focused on. Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey!
Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it.
Making fun of me?
But thankfully, it's pretty slow.
Oh!
Where on earth is it trying to go? I thought for sure it was going into the bathroom.
For real?
It's just like my dream. You were shut up in your dreams. That's strange. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
Fucking hell. You could have used less words.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened.
She's about to
Until
fall
that
asleep
time, I
already.
will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, rest? Lady Lavenza?
And she's gone.
I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together. Now's not the time to let personal
No
stuff
one
get in the
remembers
way
who
of our
Akechi
goal.
is,
But if you ever betray us
apparently.
again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right then. That's no concern of mine anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that online?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as
Lay the
true
cards down on the
nature
table,
of his
Lavinza.
power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent.
Give us the skivvy.
I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed
Give us the
mementos?
skibidi toilet.
How is that even possible?
I've never seen any of the skibidi toilets, but what I know is only from other people talking about it. I still do not understand it. As far as I can tell, it's just a dude coming out of a toilet and singing. That is the only thing I know about it. Isn't it gone though?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I
He
mean,
did.
It's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when
Morgana,
Maruki
this-
first awakened to his power is wholly impossible.
Morgana, this whole game has been you saying things, and then something happens, and then the thing you said before is proven wrong. That is your whole character. What? There's no way that could happen, but it did. It did, Morgana.
However, by the time he crossed your path, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just
Morgana
his
has 2 cat brain
he's using a
cells.
persona in the real world.
So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
He
Still,
gaslit her
even
with the
if we assume
persona.
that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on Mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've
Specifically
seen so far.
Orange Cat,
A
because
single
they're the
person
dumbest
just
cats.
shouldn't be capable of all
Orange When?
True.
Okay.
Changing reality just by thinking about it.
When did Orange Cats like suddenly become like the cattiest of
What if he
cats?
became such a god?
Because it wasn't always Orange Cats, but then like they just suddenly came up into the public
Believing in mementos
consciousness
that you all
like
defeated was a
5
false
years
deity
ago.
that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean?
Dr.
So you're
Maruki
saying
is
society
God.
thinks of Doc as a god now or something? No. The Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because
We wished for it.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Heh, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
there's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're
Kinda.
the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the God of Control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
Let me guess, we have until until February 3rd.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear,
Because of the tentacles,
once
yeah?
the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
You said that with
Be that
Cheetos.
as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the palace's ruler?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Because he wants to save us. He wants us to be happy.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The fan thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
And that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
we may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well.
Did she
Maybe
even
we should
use
fill her
her?
in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
She flies away.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's
Oh.
here to see you.
Looks
right?
like number 4 is
Yeah,
here
don't worry
for
about
you.
finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest? Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
What? About Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence, whereas I'm simply... like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this, but now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
You gotta decide, not me. Has to be you.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai, but you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but
plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now. Let's reform society.
Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're gonna take back the world. The real world. Rewriting reality. I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. How does that make any sense? I know God mode when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Akechi-kun? Guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? Better come up with a plan. That time is gonna go by fast. It really is.
I'll just add this.
And speaking of time going by fast, that is where we're going to stop for tonight. Hopefully, we can get to this, we can do more of this tomorrow. We do not have much more left of this game, I think. We're kind of coming up to the point where I did not complete the game. So, we will see. We will see where this takes us. So, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Please follow if you're not already, so you do not miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, ja mata. Farewell. I forgot my fucking outro. Jesus Christ. Don't let the bastards grind you down.